kind of context. So now, to begin the lesson, as usual, please briefly introduce yourself using some information you see on the screen. Tell me your name, your age, your job, your address, and your hobby. So let's get to know each other a little bit more. Starting from Miss or Mr. Nhật.
Uh, Hello, teacher. I am Nhật. My name Nhật. I am an electrical engineer. I'm 50 years old. I work and live in Ho Chi Minh City. My hobbies are listen to music, watch, watching movie, and traveling. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, very nice to meet you too. Thank you. That was great. And now, there are two things I want to tell you. Your introduction already, that was great already. However, just make sure that next time I want the S sound from you, the ending sounds. I want to hear that clearer. For example, my hobbies are reading books, listening to music, and watching movies. So the S sound at the end. And nice to meet you. Don't say nice and not nice, nice, like that. And how about Miss or Mr. Ngô?
Hello, teacher and everyone. My name is Ngô. I am 40 years ago. I live in Hanoi. I am a vet. I have two children, one son and one daughter. I am less. I like playing badminton and cycling and hiking and swimming and running and traveling. Nice to meet you and everyone.
Yeah, thank you. What a sporty person. Oh, you love a lot of sports. Thank you. That was good. How about Miss or Mr. Hai?
Hello, beautiful teacher. Hello, everyone. My name is
Mm.
Hải. I'm 30 years old. I'm a system engineer at NEC Vietnam. I live and work in Hanoi. My hobbies are listening to music, uh, reading word story, watching some game show on internet, and sometimes I playing guitar and cooking. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, very nice to meet you too. Thank you. That was almost perfect. Your introduction, almost perfect. Just two mistakes I can find from you. The first one, when you talk about your name, my name's Hai. I want to hear your S sound clearer. Just that one. Because after that, all your S sounds are very clear. And one more thing. Sometimes I play the guitar, right? Sometimes I play the guitar and cook, not cooking. I play the guitar and cook. That's it. And now, how about Mr. Sun or Miss Sun?
Yeah, good evening, teacher. My name is Sơn. I'm 31 years. My job is maintenance supervisor. I'm based in living in Bình Dương province. About my hobby, I like some football. I like swimming. Like music. Nice to meet you, teacher, everyone. Today I just
Yeah.
listen. Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
you listen only.
Okay.
Okay, I got it. Thank you. Oh, thank you for your introduction, even though you're just listening today. Yeah, that was good. And before you just listen, I have something to tell you. Actually, you've done a good job with introducing yourself. Just two mistakes, two big ones. The first one, of course, your ending sounds not very clear. For example, something something province. And make sure I can hear the S out at the end. And the second thing, my hobbies, I like football. Don't say I like some football. It sounds a little bit difficult to understand. So just I like football. Don't say some. And nice to meet you. And everyone. Nice. Don't forget that. And now the last one. I guess Mr. Chuk. Hi.
Yes, good evening, teacher, and good evening, everyone. My name is Chúc. I work for finance department. I live in Ho Chi Minh City, but I work in Biên Hòa, Long Nai province. My hobbies are traveling with my family, with my friends, watching movies, reading newspaper, and reading information in the internet. Once again, nice to meet you, and nice to meet you, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, very nice to meet you too. Thank you. That was good. So my comment for you, actually, the way you talk is really confident. I like that. You should be confident when you speak something. No, I like your confidence. However, the things you can improve, like everyone else, remember the S sound. You don't need to speak too fast. There's no need to do that. However, make sure that I can hear your ending sounds clearly, because that is one of the most important things in English. Most important thing. So, Biên Hòa province. I like reading newspapers. We had two S, newspapers. And nice to meet you. So just be careful with that one. And that would be perfect if you can correct that mistake. So now, let's move on to the next section. The next section we have today is our class rules. And as you know, there are 3 rules in the class I want you to follow. Number 1 is try to use English only. That is our top priority. Number 1. Number 2, practice speaking on the topic under the guidance of the teacher. The topic we got today actually is not challenging at all. It is not very difficult for you. Just talk about how to make friends, or how to maintain, how to keep in touch with someone else. And last but not least, try not to do personal things in the class. If you have any technical problems, or if you have any problems in general, please let me know, okay? I will try my best to help you. And don't forget my comments from the beginning. I want to hear your S sound very, very clearly, okay? And now, moving on to the next section. We will have vocabulary to get started. Here on the screen, in the table, you will see that we have 6 words. Your task now, pretty easy. Tell me what letters are missing and tell me the word. That's it. Tell me what letter and tell me the word. Choose one. You only need to choose one and tell me the letter I'm missing. A, B, C, D, F, G. That's it. Now, without further ado, let's do it. Starting from Mr. Chuk, can you help me choose a word? Tell me the missing letter and tell me the word.
Yes, sorry, teacher, because my computer had a technical issue. I cannot see the green, so that I will restart my computer again and complete later. You choose the next person. Yes, sorry about that.
Okay, that's okay. You just need to refresh your page and everything will be fine. And how about Mr. Nhật? Can you choose a word, please?
Yes. The missing word from the I. Friend.
Yeah, sure. That's correct. Friend. Thank you. Perfect. Because we only had 3 students speaking now, can you do with another word as well? Another word? Choose another word.
Okay. Introduce.
Okay. Okay. That was always correct. But repeat after me. Introduce. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I want. Thank you. That was good. So we have friend and introduce. How about the next word with Mr. Ngô? Can you help me with the next 2 words?
Yes. Old.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. The next one.
roommate.
Yeah, roommate. Nice. Thank you. That was good. And the last two words, can I ask? Mr. Hai, your turn.
E. Best.
And the last one, also for you. The last one?
I think E. Meet.
Yeah, sure. Meat. Yeah, meat. Thank you. Best and meat. That was perfect. So we're done. We're done basically with the first activity, vocabulary game. However, before we move on, I would like to draw your attention to one word. This word is quite important, and I think you should know the use of this word, introduce. How we can use this one in your sentence correctly. In the chat box, let me type for you. We have a structure. Introduce somebody to somebody or something. Introduce somebody to somebody or something. Don't use with. For example, I want to introduce myself to the class. I want to introduce myself to the class. Introduce myself to the class. Or another example, I want to introduce my cousin to you. I want to introduce my cousin to you. So introduce somebody to somebody or something. Okay? And that is what you should use. Never use introduce with. Introduce to. Okay? That's what you should bear in mind. But that's it. And now we can move on to the next question. The next question for you. How can we meet new friends? How can we meet new friends? That's the question for us. And before we answer this question, I would like to give you some suggestions I have in the chat box for you. Every suggestion I give you, I will put all of them in the chat box. You can base on that to answer the question. It's not necessary to use all of my instruction. However, you can choose some to talk. For example, how can we meet new friends? First, we can try some new activity or new hobby. Or you can say, I think we should volunteer to help other people. Something like that. Or we can attend some game shows or some sport events or some gallery openings or something like that to make new friends. Okay, so you can base on that to tell me the ways you often use to make new friends. That's it. And now, let's answer this question starting from Mr. Chúc. Is your slide okay now? Can you see the screen?
Yes, I can see this now.
Perfect. So how can we meet new friends?
Okay.
Based on your experience, yeah.
Yes, in my opinion, we have to submit kind to meet the new friends. First, maybe you can attend the new activity or hobby, playing the teamwork. That means in the group so that you can make the new friend, and also in the group. That means we have to the same interest, so that easy to share and to make the new friend with similar with you. And the second thing that means you can attend for the seminar, attend for the book reading or lecture or the musical or the even commission event. And you can make the new friend and the same interest. And the third, that means you can attend for the some studying like dancing or dancing. Yes, and you can make the new friend. Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot. So, do you often make new friends?
New friends? Yes, I do. I open my new friend when I do a business. I make the customer and I talk with them and say them yes, I make a new friend, a new customer. Yeah.
Yes, and you got new connections. Thank you. That was good. And now my comments for you. Actually, I think your vocabulary, the word you use, are good already. However, to improve your English, all you need to do is slow down. Slow down. Don't speak too fast. You don't need to do that. And focus more on your S sound. So can you repeat after me? Team sport.
Team sport.
Team. So
Team.
hot.
Sport.
Team sport. Yeah, like that.
Team sport.
Team sport. Yeah, and similar.
Similar.
Similar, like that. Thank you. That was good. And in terms of for your microphone. Sorry, Mr. Okay, that's okay now. Whenever I cannot connect, I cannot control your microphone. Please mute yourself, okay? I cannot do that. And now, something more for you. When you use the word attend something. Don't say attend for. Never say attend for. Attend something. You should attend some game shows, some sport events, some musical activities like that. Attend something. Attend a party. Don't say attend for. And the last thing, this is a plus for you. You've done a great job with this one. When you talk about something, when you want to list your ideas, you can use first, second, third. That was it to make your speech, logical. However, don't say the third. Just say third or thirdly is enough. So firstly, secondly, thirdly, and lastly, don't say the third. Okay? That's everything I want to tell you. That was good. And now, how about, let me see, Mr. Nhật, your turn. How can we meet new friends?
Yes. I can meet new friend on Facebook.
Yeah, sure.
I think the social media, the social media, social.
Yeah, social. Yeah.
Social. I think it's easy to make a new friend.
It's an easy way to make new friends. Okay. Do you often do that? Do you often make new friends on Facebook?
Yes, I do. I work in a company, so the my company is to sell everywhere. So the customer, sometimes the customer complain and ask me to how to use the product. So after that, I make a friend with them.
Yeah, that's a great way. Okay, thank you. That was good. And now, 2 words, repeat out to me. Customers.
Customer.
Yeah, perfect.
Customer.
And remember, you should lower your voice at the end of the word customers. Don't raise your voice. Okay? Don't make your voice so high at the end. Yeah, like that. And sometimes. Yeah, perfect.
Sometimes.
Thank you. That's what I want. Thank you. So, like in Vietnamese, in English, you shouldn't raise your voice at the end of the sentence. You should lower your voice at the end of the sentence. it will sound more natural to do that. When you, for example, when I say it is an easy way to make new friends, I sound like this. However, if I raise my voice, it would be it's an easy way to make new friends. It will sound a little bit more awkward, so just lower your voice at the end of the sentence. It will sound better that way, okay? When you raise your voice, it seems like you want to make questions. Is it right? Then you can raise your voice. Are you okay? You can raise your voice like that. However, with just like affirmative sentences, lower your voice. Don't raise it, okay? And now, how about Mr. Hai? Your turn. How can we meet new friends?
Yes. I had some way to meet new friend. First, I will playing some team sports like football. We had many people, so we had connect and gather someone to ring, and we can chat together. We can talk together. And the second, my job is system engineer, and sometimes they call me is deployment. I had many customer, so when I work, I work with many customer, so I when I work I can friend, I can connect them, I can mm, let me feel me friendly, and we can make a new friend, and we can work together to know each other. And the last, I I think I will make a new friend on internet. We nowadays we have many media to do it, like Facebook channel, YouTuber, and when we have more activity on internet, we can connect together. I think that's.
Okay. Oh, that was good. Thank you. That was really nice. And now, my comments for you. Actually, you have a lot of ideas. And to make that better, you should focus more on your pronunciation, of course. For example, I write down a lot for you in the chat box. I will play. Don't say playing. I will play some team sports. Talk with each other. Can you say each other again? Each other.
Each other.
Yeah, like that. CH will be ch. Each
Yes.
other. My job
Ending sound.
is, don't forget the, yeah, ending sounds, right. And my job is, I have to work with a lot of customers. So at the end, very
Yes.
important. You can connect with them, connect with someone. Or the word together. Can you say together again?
Together.
Yeah. So you should put your tongue between your teeth. The. Don't say the. Together. Like that.
Together.
And perfect. And lastly, don't say the last. Lastly. And lastly.
Yes,
Media.
I think the last
Yeah,
one, but I say it's enough.
Yeah, understand. So the last one is correct. And media. Don't say media. Media is Vietnamese. Media.
Media.
And media like that. Facebook.
Facebooks.
Listen to me. Facebooker. No. Facebooker. Facebook.
Facebook.
Like that. And YouTube. YouTube.
YouTube.
Don't say YouTube or YouTuber. YouTube.
I say YouTuber is a member of YouTube.
I understand. However, you said that social media. YouTuber is not a media, right? Just YouTube. And the last one. When you finished, don't say I think that. I think so. Or that's what I think.
Yes.
Okay? That's what I think.
Yes,
Thank you. That was good. And the last one. Mr. Ngô, now your turn. How can we meet new friends?
Yeah. I think I have many way for meet new friends. Example like some festival, flower festival, or dancing festival, or food festival, by event spot. Sometimes I traveling visit some place, famous place, and collect everyone. Maybe I can collect everyone on the way. As a way I can join I can join conclusion or similar, and is social network for collect everyone.
Yeah. Okay. That was good. Now, my comment for you. That was really good. In the chat box, I write something for you. First, when you want to talk the purpose of doing something, the purpose, you always use the word for. Don't use that word. Don't use for. You can use the easiest way to use is to verb. I have many ways to meet new friends. Sorry, I write it wrong in the chat. New, not you. New friends. Or you can say ways of doing something. I have some new ways of meeting friends. And then verb in new ways of meeting. I have a good way of learning English, of doing. And then I will go visiting some new or some famous places. Can you say that again? Places. Can you say that after me? Places.
Yeah, place.
No, not place. Yeah, place is correct. But when you have the plural form, many places. Okay? Places. Like that. Yeah, like that. And join. Join. Can you say that again?
Join.
Too? Join. Thank you. That was good. And you can use social networks. Great word. Social networks to connect. To. Don't say for. Just to connect. Thank you. That was good. And now we should move on. Thank you, four of you. And now, moving on to the next question, we will have question number 3. Number 3 for you. Discuss with your partner what makes a good friend. So, in your opinion, what makes a good friend? He or she should be kind, should be there for me when I need him or her, something like that. So, tell me what makes a good friend. And with this question, we shouldn't make it too long, just 2 to 3 minutes, okay? Don't make it too long. 2 to 3 minutes is enough for us. So 2 to 3 minutes. Don't make it too long. And of course, in the chat box, I have some suggestions for you, just in case you need them. I have a lot. You can choose one of them to talk about, or you can choose whatever you like, whatever you have in your mind or on the internet. They encourage me, or they inspire. Inspire means make somebody feel better, feel good, feel motivated when you do something. Oh, I should do it. So I feel so inspired. It means that somebody make you feel so high. You want to do something. Inspire. Or they listened and they share. They listen to me when I'm sad. They share with me good things. Listen and share, something like that. So pick one opinion you like if you want to, or you can just say anything you want, okay? And just don't make it too long because we have limited time. We cannot do it for so long. So 2 to 3 minutes for each pair. Each pair for 2 people, 3 minutes, okay? Let me ask Mr. Hai and Mr. Nhật, could you please be a pair and share your opinion? What makes a good friend?
Hello, Nhật.
Hello.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, what do you think about what makes a good friend?
In my opinion, I think a good friend is very difficult. So I tell you some thing. I think a good friend when we make a person who don't talk behind somebody.
Anything else?
And the good friend he be honest. That's for you.
Yes. In my opinion, I think to make a good friend easy. It's just you need only listen when they need, and I think we don't need the people give you so many advice, and sometimes you only need someone who can hear you and listen you when you need. And if you has the if you feel best, you you can call them, and they will come to you to eat, to drink, to share with you. It's easy to make a good friend.
Okay, thank you. That was good. Nice. And now, my comments for you. Both of you have a lot of ideas. Both of you share a lot of ideas. And all of them, I totally agree. That was good. However, some minor mistakes in terms of your English. And I think that this mistake, all of you can make a lot of times. For example, in my opinion, I think. Don't say that. Don't say in my opinion, I think. Because in my opinion, I think, they are the same. They are similar. So don't say that. Just choose one of them, or just choose either of them. Either. I think making friends is easy. Oh, in my opinion, making friends is easy. Okay, so just choose either of them. Don't say in my opinion, I think. It is a vocabulary mistake. when you say that. So be careful. The second thing, for Mr. Nhật, here's for you. Finding, you said that making a good friend is difficult. Yeah, you can say it. However, you know the phrase make friends means you want to be friends with someone. I want to make friends with him. It means that I want to be his friend. Okay, so that is make friends. You can say finding a good friend is difficult, or being a good friend, or something like that. Or and the what else? Here, what else for Mr. Hai? I'm sorry. What else? Remember the SL. So else. And the last one. Somebody is honest. This word, not honest. The H is silent. Honest. Someone honest. Honest. Okay. Don't say ha, not ha. Just honest. That's everything for Mr. Nhật. And now for Mr. Hai. One more thing. Making, or you say to make a good friend is easy. I don't think this is what you mean. This phrase, what makes a good friend? This question means what characteristics does a good friend need? Okay? So it doesn't mean you make friends with someone. What characteristics, what qualities does a good friend need? Okay, that's the question. It doesn't mean making friends with someone. So in this case, it's better to say to be a good friend is easy, or to find a good friend is easy. It's better to say that, and I think it's suitable for what you think, for what you said afterwards. And then, when you said you don't need people give you advice. Yeah, here you can use the word who. You don't need people who always give you advice. You just need someone to share with you. Who, you can use who in this case. And the word call, to say con, is not the N sound at the end. It's the L. So call. When you call someone, he should be there or something. Call. When you call someone. So just make sure that your mouth is open and is round. Call, like that. That's it. That's everything I want to share with you.